And I did not check how my mic is. Oh, my mic is good. Yes, yes. Hi, Danny. What's up? Today we're doing art, as I've mentioned before. And I have something to show y'all. Listen, listen, listen. I'm just a person, right? I'm not using it for work meetings, but this was my birthday present a couple of years ago, but you know, I very much appreciate it still. It's just so perfect. And we're gonna. Whoa, don't do that. Hi! Fox. I swear to God. And today, the energy drink we're drinking is a new one that I found in the store actually, which is Viking Berry. Shh! Shh! No one. Stop talking about the mug, okay? Listen, it's just the ick mug. It just says ick. It just says ick. Shh! Shh! It doesn't say anything. Shh! New flavor of energy. Shh! Yeah. Prost. Let's see what color it is, actually. Watch me, like, pour. Why is it so. What? Why is it. Baka. If you have a cup like that, you don't hold it like this. You hold like that towards your co-worker, obviously. Obviously, you hold it like this. This looks like tea. What's floating there? Well. So, what's the idea today? Today we're just gonna do some sketch practice. We're doing some poses, you know, just getting our creative thingy out. Creative thingy out. It's, but no, how's it going? What's up? Also, 130 is crazy. Yeah, sure. Trust me, I saw that mug many, many times and I was like, don't take it. You have a meeting in 10 minutes. Don't take that mug. It's bad for business. And then there's a dark voice that is just like, do I care about business? Hope you still see stuff. Because I have like this very nasty habit of just getting like closer and closer to the paper. It's really bad. Hi Fishy! What's up? We're doing art today. As if that's like my whole deal actually. You know? Right now we're doing some, you know, warm up. Don't forget to always warm up with a little sketch. And for a little sketch, for me it usually means, oh, I can let loose. Also, I kind of don't feel this music though. Oh no, wait. Ah. Oh, okay, I put on all the side. Yes! Win for me. Summer mix. Let's go. But there's one sick bear. Oh yeah, I bought it in the store, and it is insane how many colors it has. If you need to know something specifically about me, I love stationery. I was subscribed to like Japanese stationery for like a long while, but like look at it. I hate this one, by the way, because I was ignore everything else here. I was doing this. If you're on my Discord, you saw this one, and if you look at this corner, I was drawing. I have to like fucking ink had to like stop somewhere to like start again. We've got also a corgi version. Do you like him more? Which one do you like more? Which one? They're both so cute. They both in TB have called me fishy. Sorry. I read fee. I say fishy. Sorry. Finish. I'm sorry. You both have like the same color. It's horrible. But yeah. But there. And I'm gonna make the chat bigger so I can read it better. There. Are you there? Are we for the bear? Like, aren't they? They're like super cute. There's like a new store open, and I love it. And I love it. But we're mostly working with pencil today. Because that's what you should be doing, kind of. It's fine. No, it's not fine. If someone calls me fishy and they read the fushigi, then I would do things. One looks a little bit weird. Am I gonna make a clown? Should I make... Am I gonna make a clown? I think I'm making a clown. Make her like... Oh my god. We're gonna make a clown. We're gonna make a clown. What we're making. Why does he look so surprised? Hi, Fushigi Clown. I'm always clowning on y'all. Never forget. I always do that. Also, I also don't feel. Why throw a duck at me? What did I do? Okay. You know what? Let's go real chill. You know, I said we're gonna unwind, so I mean it. I mean it. We're gonna unwind for realsies. I'm making a clown. Kind of didn't expect that today. Let's make her juggle. You know what? A good clown should juggle. Let's keep her like kind of chibi-ish. I wanted to be like, let's do something nice. Nah, clown. I don't want to say that clowns aren't nice. It's just like I expected the day to be different, okay? You know, if she already looks like that at me. There. There. Clown. I'm kind of so disappointed in myself somehow. Why a clown? Like, just like, why? Fox does juggle 10 p- Uh... We were there yesterday too, right, Firemaster? Oh? Lol. So you wanna finish fish? Not finish fish, are you? My lord. But no, by the way, if you have like some sort of suggestions, go for it. Today's just kind of, I don't know, just very chill, you know? I usually don't have a lot of chill time with art, I gotta admit. Most of it is like, unsurprisingly a little bit stressful because I'm trying to get things done under a, you know, certain time. Make a ball here. A ball fly there. Yeah, she's juggling 4 balls. Hell yeah. Look at her juggling. What is a cloud outfit? Price? Gonna make it a bit thinner. Take that whole bit away. What? There, and then we go down here, down there. Clown. I can't stop! I hate the fact that the first thing I drew is a clown! Oh, I suggest you win. Damn, I can't get you that keyboard. Why would you want to get me that? You do realize that I won't use that. I have 2 keyboards. I have a Bluetooth one if I write on the go, and I have a normal one. Let me have my mechanical one, even though I'm gonna replace it, but let me have it. Ah, I've no idea. Maybe a pike? Maybe a pike. But how are you doing? What's up? You know, today's also a little bit for yappers. For yapping. Specifically me. Um, do should I make? I don't want a mechanical duck keyboard. I don't want it. It would be a texture nightmare. Listen, I like it when my keyboard, like, buttons are all the same. Like, same-ish, at least. I don't want the middle. Ah, I don't want it. I don't want it. You want a mechanical lizard keyboard? I'm gonna. No. I wanna. And then she's wearing chucks. You know, I should, like, give her, like, the good treatment. Which is actually like, finishing her. What should I? There. Does it look good? Does it look good? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, it doesn't give vibes, you know? Now this is giving vibes. I feel like clowns have, like, let's just do it. I should stop asking questions. I know clownage. I am one on the internet. Huh? What's happening? Check the. Why do I have to check DMs? I don't want to check DMs. Oh no. I don't want to see a lizard keyboard. Oh lord. I'm going to make this a little bit funny. What? What are you gonna do? The type of keyboard. Oh my god. Oh, folks, remember when I posted that beer-based what? Yeah. Trying out. If you want, we could make that happen. But the question, lizard. My lord. How about, and I want to make a tent-ish. You know, I want to kind of show that this is supposed to be a tent-ish, like, thing happening in a tent. Or am I gonna just make it kind of like. Can I make this? And you know what? I will put on a list. This is actually such a good idea. I'm gonna put on a list. Doing art with different. Should I say fluids, or is that too bad? Hi, Lunaros, what's up? I'm painting. Well, no, painting is wrong. Painting is very much a wrong thing to say. Do I have my fine liner here? Oh, you want to see a fucked up pen? I don't want to say fucked up pen, but uh, okay, again, I had once loot box, not loot box is wrong, but like a monthly you know, thing where they sent me office supplies, because I love office supplies. Even though I don't use them for work, I love them. I love them. They're just so unpractical, and I don't want HR to scream at me. So that's my boss. Okay, look, this is, you know, pen and marker. You're like, okay, pen and marker. What could it be? What could this mean? What is wrong with you? Why are you two? You know, look at this. What is wrong with you? It works super good, but what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? But it works so well. that it's insane. Listen, it works really good. Right now, clown, yeah. But I can't find right now my fine liner. And I don't want to stand up. You can pay me to do many things. I don't want to. Am I gonna? Do y'all want me to paint with this? I don't really like these, but it would be better. We're gonna do it with this. We're gonna do it with this. I need one of those. Yeah, I have. Listen. If I have more money, I could get back the supply box. Because guess what? I opened that every month for y'all, if you were there. It was before Bentley's time, so I suppose you weren't there, but you know, that's what I did every month with an art box. But the thing is, I didn't like the art box a lot because every time they had something like markers, it wasn't just very interesting to me because, you know, if you have certain markers, you can't really mix that shit and it's like a very limiting palette. I like limiting palettes, but if you just give me 2 colors, I can't do shit. And yeah, or for example, by the way, if you ever have to write like you have to actually write on fucking paper. Listen, I would 100%. Where are they? Recommend are you dirty? A little bit. I abused you a little bit, but it's okay. So they made like time-based pens which should reflect the fucking sky. I have like so many cool. This one is normal. It's just a marker. It's like a good marker. Because a lot of the stuff is just good shit. I don't have. Oh, and of course my favorite. Oh, it is a magnet. I didn't realize my favorite. My favorite. My favorite. I have so many of these, and I love all of them. So much. LBRB, go grab a snack. Go good. There's some videos. Yeah, but like it's just the art box, I think. But no, I love them so much. I wish I could redo it, but like, I think specifically the supply box was 40 bucks. Oh shit! Who gave fucks that? Oh no! By the way, this is the one that I usually use to open stuff. I couldn't have. I didn't find it for a while. But no, but like I love them so much. What was I about to do? Right, I was about to do things. Does this work well? You don't work well. Oh, and this is my mini multi-pen. As you can see, it's tinier than a pen. We're doomed. No, you're not. Okay, we said bear. We like the bear. So we go bear. Need to see bear works? Bear works. Make so many mistakes. But no, but if you want, we can do you want more art content? This is such a dumb question. Most people are here because of art, but you know, like is that what you want? Do you want more art? You crazy bastards. I need to get up. Okay, no, I need to I'm gonna You don't understand. I'm going insane. Where my fine liners? Over there. On the same table because I have many pens. 0.7? 0.7 good enough? Well, that's rather thick. It would fit the style, I suppose. I don't know, 0. I need another crazy bastard. Artist chill, artist bliss. Aw. I don't know. Why did you not give me another with the new short? I don't know. Okay, listen. I did art. Oh my god, there's no. Okay, wait. I'm gonna show this before I'm gonna go away. What are you again? Oh yeah, it's just, you know, to glue things. Okay. My whole my whole table's full of office supplies. Damn. Okay, but the thing is, okay, real talk. Real talk. I don't know why I did less art. There was like a huge surge of art. I mean, I have like a full sketchbook and everything. And then I got an iPad and I drew more there. But I stopped drawing that much because I traveled less. Is that the reason? Do you please work better? Please. Work so much better. Ah! And no one knows what I'm talking about! So smooth. So smooth. 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 I still need to work on that Foxbox watercolor painting. You can do that if you wanna. Watercolors. I don't know. I don't know why I stopped doing real life art stuff. I did quite a lot of those actually, if I remember right. I guess I was mostly shy. And I'm kind of like, I should be shy, but I'm not. Because people like me? What do you mean? Because people like you? Oh, what? Okay, yeah. What's next? What's next? I need to know. Come on. Because people like me. No, not because people like you. I don't know. I guess I concentrated on music because I was a bit burnt out. I suppose maybe. But also, I kind of. This might sound stupid, you know. Like art was the one thing I'm really good at, and I kind of wanted to be good at more things than just art. Even though I'm like genuinely, I believe that if I wanted to, I could be like even better. But I just didn't want to be stuck on one thing, I suppose. I wanted I don't know. Is it like wanting more? I fucked up that line. Oh, huh. Art style, art style. Also, yee. Here we go. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to be more than just an artist, which just sounds so weird to me at least. And then we're gonna turn this switch. And then well, I did that, and I guess now I'm comfortable to go back to it a little bit. I mean, I never gave art up. That's the other thing. Maybe a crazy thing to kind of say that I gave art up while I've been drawing the whole time. I think I would never give up art. And speaking of art, pay your art. Fushi, by the way, the BMW likes jokes. That is amazing for you then, no? Look at that. Look at that clown. Did I fuck up a lot? Maybe. Uh, what type of BMW? You don't want to be viewed as just the art girl, but you want to be known as someone who does lots of things and thinks art. I suppose. I suppose. I folded under the pressure. What do you mean? What did you do? Finish. What the fuck did you do? The heck do you mean you folded under the pressure? Brother. But no, they said they will announce the news on Wednesday to someone. The other person is today. The third one told it will be on Friday. Weekend we get the results. What the fuck? What the fuck? Trolling, man. Art. Mm. I know. Question. Okay, by the way, question. I have a big question for y'all. Listen. Sounds bad. I don't want to hint on anything, but again, I asked this before. I think a couple of months ago, but the thing is, couple of months means for me like almost a year, and for you probably you don't know. But my question is, if if the Foxo got more time on her hands. Yeah, listen to me! Don't stop repeating me. Listen. If Foxo got more time on her hands, would you like to see more streams, more content? What would you like to see? Because I'm slowly getting into a rhythm of trying to put out. I want to make one long form video slowly. If you've noticed, I'm getting shorts out, and I'm making also original shorts. So stop fucking saying listen. I can repeat myself like that. Whatever. Listen, I'm very happy to hear that y'all just like having me around. Stop saying listen! I've gotta continue to draw. Fucking hell. Like I'm happy to know. I'm happy to know that y'all like me. And just say whatever you want, but I just want opinions. Listen, as I'm a person. I will never do something I don't like. I will never do something I don't like. So the chance that I will do something that I don't like is like 0. But the problem is I like too many things. I'm a dumbass. You're the but you're the audience! I can't just shit on stream and be like, yeah, y'all, you like that, huh? Yeah, I like that. No! 4 streams is a good middle ground? Bentley, you wanna know a crazy... Do you want a fun fact? Do you want a fun fact? Do you want a crazy, very... Woo! Fun fact. Yes, no! Did you know there was a time where I streamed 5 to 6 times per week? She gets us. I cannot. But like, seriously though, I streamed for, I think that was like my first 2 years streaming. I streamed 5 to 6 times per week. Why give me biddies? I didn't do anything. Oh, you can't do that. Well, there's other sites for that. I cannot. But no, but seriously though, there were times where I streamed 5 to 6 times a week, and I, even with, that was by the way during high school and stuff. Even though I also did commissions and more, it was crazy. Even if I didn't, it's no surprise. Thank you for the biddies, but you know, because you're awesome. But I didn't do anything. Okay, note to self. People would watch. Hey, if you would watch anything, why aren't you watching my shorts, huh? If you would watch anything the Fox does, why aren't you watching my shorts? I'm making I'm slowly scripting shit. Where are you? Where are you? No. Ignore me. Are you throwing biddies to appease me? My lord. There. Didn't know yet. Okay. Universe, you're a menace. Okay. I have a YouTube. I've got a VOD channel on YouTube. I have a TikTok. I have Twitter. I've got Blue Sky. The Discord is technically a whole social media platform because I post everything there. We have a tip jar that is Patreon. I'm slowly looking into Ko-Fi because I want to slowly maybe sell stream assets and all. Do you never read chat? Maybe they don't read. Maybe they don't read. You know. But you know, here, all the things that I do. I make more content on other sites. I'm planning to do more because guess what? But wait, for you, if you're a streamer and you're beginning, specifically if you're a beginner, and you know, money, have multiple income sources. The more you have, the better it is. Do Patreon, do YouTube, do I read messages. I don't listen to those damn clankers. It's half an hour. I haven't finished this yet. I talk about. What's a clanker? I will hold your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. If you know Star Wars, in Star Wars there's racism, like in any good fantasy show that is trying to talk about politics somehow. And they are specifically racist against robots because of the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars happened. Okay, and so imagine in in Star Wars, you fight a lot. On one side, Jedi. On other side, robots. And if robots kill lots of people, people become against robots. And so they're like, you killed many people. We hate you. But the robots are just programmed to do such a thing. Unless they're self-aware, but we don't talk about that. And it says it always, black nail polish. Oh. There's a dent in my monitor now. I didn't say punch my hands. I said hold my hands. I said hold them, not punch them. Why would you punch my hands? Jesus. Me hitting that perfectly. Me hitting that not perfectly. Need to fix this. Also, I forgot to do something. Jesus. There we go. I get sidetracked so easily. I see there's a problem with me and YouTube Fox. But I've been told, you were like, Fox, whatever you do, we will watch it. Only if it's on stream. Is that what I'm getting? Huh? Huh? I'm getting aggressive over here. But no, you made me talk about Star Wars this stream. Star Wars, of all the things. Of all the things. Oh shit, I changed the line a little bit, wait. I don't know. Grr. Grr. What? I was subscribed. No, the squirrel is real, and I must chase. I Oh no. Uh, I know. Uh, I don't know. This is me saying that I'm gonna take the whole streaming bit a tad more serious, more or less. You know. More or less. Always more or less. Good balls. Seriously, I played against stereotypical. What? What do you mean? What's that mean? Okay, time to hate the picture a little bit. Bad picture. Bad picture. And then we're gonna do a little bit of trolling. I really hate the legs. I do hate them. Oh, sometimes you gotta live with what you hate. You serious? Huh? Mm. Slap. We're gonna use the bitch now. Even though I should probably... Am I gonna do that? No, I'm not. And we're gonna paint her hair red. Just red. Feels like, you know, what's it called? Color by number? Number by color? Got the ear. Shit. Your ear is like up there. Let's see if the blue works finally. It does not. I have to change. The blue doesn't work on this one. I need like this very... It doesn't have bright blue! I'm gonna scream. Please! Work! Oh, it's working! Holy shit. Or yellow. Also make it yellow. It's like nothing against making yellow. Never mind, didn't need the blue. False alarm. Sorry, zoned out. Don't worry, chill, man. Chill. They'll use the beach. Dogmatica sta- What is happening? uh. I feel like I ruined this one. I will 100% try to make this one again digitally. I've like taken myself a bit more time when I was doing everything else, no? Oh. That happens. Happens. Blue. I used to be. Yeah, of course. What do you think? What else would I mean here? Of course, I always mean the bitch. The bitch, the legend. Hmm? But no. Life good. Life chill. I wanna make more. I'm gonna make it red. Kind of fit the whole picture together. Yeah, this is the. You know, this is kind of nice to have like kind of a limited color palette. You can't fuck it up, really. That's kind of really nice. Yellow? Yellow. It just feels like me reloading a gun. Like, yes. No, yellow? To be honest, look at her. Now we're gonna do some cool shit. Which could either ruin this whole thing, or make it really cool. Look at me, gambling. Why did you... Not while I'm drawing the clown! Don't slap cheese on me while I'm drawing the clown! Hi! Why did you have to... Why did you have to read me while I'm drawing clowns? I'm just clowning around. Okay. Hello everyone! I am... How goes art? Art goes well. I'm... Clown. 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 It's my warm-up that kind of went crazy. For everyone else who doesn't know me, hello, I am Fushige Foxfire, your creative everything, to be honest. I write, I draw, I play music, I play guitar, ukulele, bass, anything. And I game, and I'm not that bad at it. So if you want to just stay here and just, yeah, chill vibes and watch me draw clowns, I guess. Do you want to watch me draw clowns? I hope you don't. Please? You know, like, usually I would draw, this one I drew today. Like, this is what I draw. But you know, I started stream and I was like, clowns. No selfie! No happiness! Not for the clowns! But also, what did you do? How are you doing? And also, if you have to ride and run, do so. Why would I ever stop you from doing so? To be very honest. How was stream? What did you do? Do you want to introduce yourself to my chat? Also, this is horrible. I have so many complaints. Ah. Today, so many complaints. I'm good. I was playing Game of the Run video rental store. It was very fun. Ooh. Was it just like running a video rental store, or was it, you know, with horror or anything? Because there's this like really cool horror game where you run a convenience store. It was like kind of neat. So I don't know, in the end it was a little bit meh, I suppose. Okay, more of the cool shit. We're gonna do this halftone. Yeah. Should maybe make the nose red. Reload. There are side hustles. You have to hunt for late return. Ooh. I see what you're doing in this game. It's like loan sharks, but you know, for video stuff. I don't know how to feel about this. Ah. 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 This was just supposed to be a warm up. What am I doing? Keep going, you know, you can't ruin it if it's never finished. Sure does look kind of crazy. Fox beating people up, what am I gonna do? Oh no. Oh no. I'll be lurking. Of course, go eat! Have you thought about the name of— Ooh! What should we call her? Names. We need names. What do I have, like, charged now? Oh, blue. Okay, everyone, think names for the clowny over here. Clowny over here. I don't know. Clown the clown. We're just going off vibes now, everyone. You know what time it is now? It is time to mix and match some colors. Okay, we still have blue. Go with the blue for a second. I kind of want to shove my face 9 o'clock. What? Pennywise, no! No! What do you mean it's 9 o'clock? It's not 9 o'clock. What do you mean? Shh. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't believe you. It's not 9. Nope, nope. We're still soft on, you know, whenever the fuck I started this. We're not gonna call her Pennywise, though. Come on, better name. I'm just gonna add a little bit, you know? I'm just adding a little bit, you know? You can put me at fault for this. For trying. Wait. There. It's almost 10. Shh. The passage of time doesn't concern me. I'm an artist. Hello? We need purple. He's so little. Because there's a phone in the way. Man. Spider-Llama, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna add only the blocks, then I'm done. And then I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Okay, see, I'm adding no colors. What colors would be good? Pink would be pretty good. Yellow would be pretty good. Colors. Colors. I don't want to draw Copics right now. Do I have more? Yes, I have more. How many? I don't know. I would say we should start with probably yellow on top. Then we go to the orange over here and then stop with the blue over there. I think that would be the best. How are you, Fox? I'm always doing good. Come on, it's me. It's the Foxo. Even though I'm complaining, crying, and screaming, I'm always doing good. It's dried out. It's dead. I'm not okay. Okay, does the other one work? Do you work? Yeah, you work! Why are you dead? There. Are you dead? You're not dead. Why is that one dead? Oh shit, I almost threw. Hey, how are you, Spider-Llama? How was your day, your week, etc, 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 etc. I said blue on the bottom. On the bottom. You're good. I know you're good. You know, as a child, I don't know, teenager? Uh, I really love drawing with mostly and only office supplies. I like bought those very expensive. If you ever been into anime and like looked at art and you were interested in it, you know those Copic markers. And I had some of them even, but not in the end. I just drew on with my ballpoint pens and everything else. Fun fact: if you really wanna get used to the idea of not doing shit perfect, and you wanna do art specifically, uh, going with ballpoint pens is amazing. Because they kind of force you to be like, yep, I done that, it's shit, and I have to live with it. And that mentality. I'm okay. It's past my bedtime. No, then go to bed! What are you doing? Shoo! Sleep! Go to bed. Sleep is very important. Good sir. Oh, here. Do you like this? Kinda looks cool though. Sleep, what's that? It's important. Important. Pretty nails, pretty nails. So they are getting chipped because I'm playing more ukulele again. It is kind of a shame. The price you have to pay when you play an instrument. You need to pull strings. She looks kind of fine. Like, kind of. I'm not 100% happy, but she looks kind of okay. Mm. There we go. Look at that. Go. I hate Twitch because it didn't give me your. I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's like usually notifications everywhere. Do you say the boxes and then you... Finish, don't call me out like that. That's mean. Finish, it's called being a perfectionist. Finish, it's a lifestyle. Finish, you would never understand. Finish, you. Sorry, I can't take myself serious. Jesus. Um. I don't know. I have figured out why my device gets noticed. I don't know. The thing is, usually, to be honest, if you really want to be like, I just had to. I know you just fucking had to. But no, for people that wanna come over to my streams, I guess, you know, the best thing to do, I think personally, is to probably just. I know this sucks. Even more if you know, I know this sucks. I know it sucks. We're like, I've got a consistent schedule. You can see me like a TV show, like, oh, I don't know what time it is for you right now, but like then Fox is starting. I don't know. But the thing is, on Discord you get notifications pretty much. I don't do any more the at everyone. That was just annoying after a while. Like, yeah, it's been weird, but I want to check in and how you're doing. Oh, and then I'm gonna sleep. Oh, okay then. Good night. Night. Go to bed. Shoo. Go to bed. Okay, and we we are gonna start a new page that isn't clowns. I swear to God, if listen, prediction. If I'm drawing in the next 2 hours more clowns, I'm gonna lose it. Good night. How about 1 second. 1 fucking second. Was that 1 second? 1 second. Is this the one? I'm trying to find. Is that, I swear I thought it wasn't this. Wait, I thought it wasn't this one. Okay. Oh. 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 No. 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 Love that picture though. No. 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 You know, this one's really cool though. Like that one's I'm in danger. You're not in danger. This one's really cool. It's in another sketchbook. Wait, I need to stand up again. One of those. It's in one of those free sketchbooks, I think. Give me 1 second to just go through them. Oh. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no. D&D stuff? No. No. Look at cute animates it through. No. Trying to find the jester. Okay, I think this one was. Oh look! Tiny fox drawings! Oh my god! Okay, okay, no. Not in this one. Oh, it's definitely not gonna be in this one. This is my old sketchbook. Wait, okay, let's see. So like, look at this. This is how I drew before. But also not what we need. Is it this one? You have new art in it. I should stop just halfway filling up my sketchbook. D&D, 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 D&D. Okay, I don't know where the sketch is. Rather weird. And it's not in this one, which is weird, because this one has like some of the hero art stuff. For example, what if equipment were like women? Ah, there! I brought up so many sketchbooks for this one sketch. Yeah. Fun fact. I'm surprised that no one stopped me during my apprenticeship from sketching. I'm like so surprised about that. Okay, let's put this away. More art! More art! More art! Nice sketch. Yes! Okay, let's do some cool stuff now. Hmm. How are you doing? You know, it's one of those days where I'm just asking you how you doing, how you feeling. You have a good day. Did you eat yet? Do you have a hot, drink? Oop. No. Good. You're, you know, let's draw myself because I saw like a really cool sketch actually, which is just like the outline. Then you do this. And then you just kind of black it out, but I think I'm gonna do that mostly with. Oh, what? Ooh. Hi, Witch Coven, what's up? The Witch Coven, too. Ooh. And even more, these hands strong. Don't let me toot my own horn, but these hands can draw. And I love this pen. God. Isn't this like super satisfying? And where they roam in oh? They can roam, you say, Jesus. Okay, I need to take a shot. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, makes 100% very sad when we wrinkle. Brr. Yeah, right. I don't know, sometimes I'm like surprised. I haven't drawn like a lot, like I haven't sketched in so long. Um, with just like, you know, pencil and paper. Since I switched. I mean, there was a good reason why I bought a fucking iPad, which is, you know, being able to turn out more high quality art pieces while traveling. Which, you know, that did happen. So, right to me. But, you know. That. And then you can only see like the eyes. And yeah, that's kind of it, no? And I love like these like blackout shots where you can't really read the person, you know? It's just like, ooh, you see eyes and that's it. Ooh. That. No, maybe thought. Maybe, maybe dangerous thought. Who knows? Just wanted like a little bit more illuminated, kind of. We're gonna go a bit here. Here, like, happening. Take purple. If purple works. So Angie. Is it Angie? Is that what we're reading? I want to. For me, it just gives kind of observation, you know, like I'm observing. Like, ooh. Like, you're being observed. Ooh, ooh. Chocolate or nuggies? So, Jens in the chat, is there any way calm down a lady now if you give you this look? Oh man. I don't need to do like use this place now. Gonna make a wall here. Too much. Okay, so tell me a fashion style. I drew this too low. Okay, here. Tell me fashion style. Go. Need like a. Oh. Ta-da. I would just go urban. That is too big. We can go one step further. What would be cool? I know. You know, let's make this page like kind of a horror-y page. A little bit, you know, a little bit horror. A little bit. And then let's do one big eye. How many eyes? Where's like a damn dice when you need one? To just move a bit of horror. Hmm? This one broke. Please. Just begging there was another one in there. Jesus. How about we just go? I rolled a d20. Okay, roll a d20. Roll, give me a number. Give me a number. The fuck am I supposed to do with 11? 11 eyes! Fucking hell, Jesus. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's the amount of eyes you're making me draw. You know what I find always like kind of fascinating? Every time, you know, because I am a lot of times at home drawing because that's what I do. If you're an artist, it's hard to do art outside when it's dark. Listen, you know, it's sadly occurs. But like, what I find fascinating is just the amount, like, how loud people play their music, kind of. Because don't know, I always thought that like everyone kind of agreed that playing loud music, you're an asshole. I always thought like doesn't everyone know? Do they just not give a fuck? What is going on, kind of, you know? It's just fascinating to me. Or for example, another thing that like was very fascinating. Um if you have a friendo that is you know, a woman, the usual rule is, and that is the usual rule, if you have a friend that is a woman, and it's like not something extra or anything, the rule is you bring her to the door, which means, oh, she's taking the bus, you're gonna wait for her with her at the bus stop till she's gone. If you don't have like such a long way, right? If the possibility is there, you wait with her. Same goes for when you walk home, and you know, for some reason you live like just a block over there, then yeah, sure, you know. Or to be honest, I have also like some female friends that when they drive me back home, right? They're not gonna they are not continuing to drive, or they drive really slowly till I'm home. Like till they see me disappear behind the door. And I think that's kind of, you know, because guess what? Because my brain works like that, I suppose. Uh, I kind of do that for my guy friends too. And they're always super confused when I do that. They're like, you don't have to. And I'm like, nah. I'm here for you, babe. And they're like, uh, you're wasting time. I'm like, for your safety, girly. It's so funny to me. I always went, yes, yes, Finnish guy, yes. I don't know. I feel like you should just give, just make everyone, you know, be safe. I don't know. I just want everyone to be kind of safe. I don't know. So I usually am the one, if they're my like, okay, if again, if there's not like a thing of I need to catch the next bus, you know, or I have to catch the next train, obviously, and it's a little bit different. Uh, like if it's like, oh, both of our goddamn trains are coming at the same time, like yeah, well, you know, just interesting to me. It's worth the extra minute to make sure that yes, 100%. I just find it so funny when my like broskies are like, "Why are you here? Why are you waiting? What are you doing?" You know, like, bro. I want to make those pointy shoes. How are they? They have like a loop to the front, and then I like that kind of. And I just think it's kind of fascinating when I'm with a friend that doesn't get this concept. Because, for example, I'm also the kind of person that gets extreme. Okay, listen, I'm an extremely anxious person, and I've been, oh shit, my model, and I've been brought up like also very like with a lot of, you know, with a lot of like fear. I don't know. I got the full treatment of don't go out in the dark, don't do this, don't do that. You might get stabbed if you I got the whole the outside world is scary. Don't go outside kind of treatment, right? But to be honest, my parents had like a good reason for that one. Uh I mean, when I was small there was a serial killer around, so like, I guess. You know, I suppose it made sense then, but it's still, you know, it's still like a big kind of like, ooh, what if X, Y, and Z is happening kind of mindset, which I do not enjoy at all. but but like where was I going? Okay, but like what I find is very fast. I don't know. I don't know why this happens or what else. I were taught both my parents and my grandma that I'll always have to act gentle. Aww. My grandma would have twisted my ear off if it would. Yeah, yeah. But no, what I wanted to say is, I did a funny. I skimmed a pirate warlord just now. How the fuck did you do that? But okay. But what I find is very fascinating is I have friends and had friends, right? Where uh I told them, hey, if if something happens, I would like to be able to like reach you, or I will assume the worst. Not as in like if I fucking write someone in the middle of the day and it's like a work day and I don't mind that. But for example, I once went out with a friend. We were supposed to meet up somewhere, and they were like 3 hours late, and I couldn't get to them, and that stressed the shit out of me. And when I had like this conversation with them, like, hey, I was really scared for you. They were like, you shouldn't be. I can hold I can keep myself up. And I'm like, but I couldn't reach you. I I just need to know if you're fine. We were supposed to meet. I was afraid. I was worried for you. I know it's just like having friends that are like on the whole other side where they're like, um, it shouldn't matter if I'm late. You shouldn't worry if I'm gonna do, like you're worrying too much kind of stuff. It's just so interesting to me because, let's make them interact with something. Like 100% get that shit happens, that means you'll be late, but just let me know whenever it happens so we won't be there. We're supposed to meet up. Yeah. Like if the world massive, self-contained fusion reactor enemies with exchange for protection from the pirates, then I bombed their space. I'm still getting the pirate raid protection. Jesus, that is weird. Um, but also on the other side, right? The thing that I haven't been taught, and I've only learned recently from my friends, is write me when you're home. That is the thing that I haven't heard yet, which is crazy though. Nowadays I 100% understand, but I usually don't ask that for people. Which I should ask probably, shouldn't I? Like more like, hey, have you come home safely? I suppose that makes sense, no? I mean, when it's dark, even more. No, but basically, that's one of them that I haven't been taught, which I think is very fascinating, because I've been taught, like, so many of them, but that's the one that I did not know. Successfully scam, only cost the lives of hundreds. Oh, we're just gonna do it. I just surprised, so it's fine. Mm, no. No, I'm kind of happy with how I act towards my friends. My combat losses were like less than a lot. I don't care. It's, Ew. Fine, gee. Okay, how about the next page is gonna be something happier? I think I should make the next page something happier. I mean, in general, I treat my friends how I want to. Yes, 100%. Do you? Okay, fascinating questions for everyone here. For everyone here, fascinating question. Do you treat people how you want to be treated? And do you try to avoid the things that would annoy you? You know? Because I have found out something very, it's not very recent, but kind of recent, you know? Which is just if you know me, if you don't know, you know? But if you know me, if you were in a call with me, you probably know this, but I am extremely sound sensitive, which means I hate most noises. I wear noise cancelling headphones almost all the time. Um, when I was introduced into an open office, I wanted to throw myself out of the window. Um, and I can't handle, I can't concentrate when there's murmurs around. I can't sleep when there's like a constant noise until I get used to it. I hate mouth sounds specifically. I don't know how you're going. I hate ASMR too. Here, as in, like, no, I no hate on people that make ASMR. I just can't listen to it. It makes me incredibly cringe. Not cringe. That's also, but you know the feeling like you know, ugh, ugh. Um. So the question is, do you avoid doing these things? Because I've been told multiple by friends when I started to stress out, I was like, oh my god, you can hear something from my mic. I'm so sorry that you can hear my typing. If you can hear me eat a cheap, and then they were like, nah, fam, I'm good. Eat away. I do not care. And I was like, ah. Especially since I'm very much like my mother in the sense that, like, if we're doing something at 3 or whatever, that means it starts at 3. I'm going to be there at least 5 to 10 minutes before it's up, not showing up at 3 or 10 for the thing we're doing at 3. Mm-hmm. Yes, but no, because I love a little banter between me and friends every now and then. To be fair, I'd throw myself out of the open space window too. Very sensitive. Good to know. It's just a thing for me. I have people noise ASMR, but I love like tinkering ASMR. Oh, but I hate. Oh, I hate people ASMR, but I love tinker. No. The only thing I've noticed is hearing. So, when I need to work, I don't know about you, but I need this. When I need, number one, if I need to do tasks that aren't just like straight up art, like if it's not thing that I love, right? If it's not passion, then I need to like be in a work mode. And I've noticed that, you know, while in the beginning of doing home office and everything, that I can't concentrate because I just wouldn't work. So I got myself one of those productive like games on my PC, and the fact that I can hear someone clickering and doing like like not too often. It's mostly the clickering than clickering, and then I'm able to work. I'm like, yes, this person, this virtual fictional character is working in my space, which means it's work time. I can hear their keyboard clickering. Yes, I usually hate their music though. I don't like lo-fi. It doesn't do anything. But like, there's I when I look up, there's a person working. It's so stupid. If a streamer I watch doesn't want ASMR redeem, I'm gone. Good to know. Like I love watching two things in silence, like watching woodwork. Ooh. I don't. It just no. Okay, wrong answer. I would like that. Sorry, I can't stop laughing. If you if you don't know, most people know, I think, right? Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. I don't watch streams because it's too much noise. You know, I need one noise thingy, but magic. But like, I can't watch normal speed time lapses, they bore me. So if it's like anyone working on anything, unless they do like a voiceover and explain what they do and I'm interested in it, I'm gonna watch it. But like, if it's just them silently do something, nah, I'm gone. I don't know. Hey, everyone, this month I'm getting an ADHD diagnosis. We will find out if the fox has ADHD. And guess what, motherfuckers? If I do have ADHD, I'm gonna get that prescription for work. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh man, I'm looking right now at the calendar. 2 more weeks till I get my first call for my diagnosis. I can. I don't know. I feel like sometimes like a crazy person when I have to describe my own like behavior. Like, yes, I am right now in a suit. Yes, I look immaculate. Yes. Yes. I look like I have my life life under full control. I work well and I'm like beloved by my peers. But if I need to really look in work on something, I usually turn up whatever I'm listening so I don't get distracted. But if it's something I need to lock in on, I usually have some. Makes sense. Makes sense. Where was I? Um, I was. Oh, Fox Lane. Of course, I'm a. Of course, I'm in a suit. Um, but yeah. When I was in therapy. When I was in therapy as a teenager specifically, right? I I might have maybe lied a little bit to my therapist about how I'm doing to the point where my therapist just went, "You just need to move out of that toxic household and you're fine, babe." And then I was like, "Yeah." Then I was like, hey, wait. Okay, I might have like said some things like a bit better than, they fucking are, but listen. And then I just went off a list, like rapid fire, what things that are wrong with me, and then she was like, "Nah, you just need to move out." She told me to my face that I have finished therapy. And trust me, back then and today, I can say, "Mwah, you are fucking wrong." I needed to cook a little bit longer. Just like a little bit. Uh, but to be honest, do you know how hilarious it is to get told you have finished therapy? In our Lord and Savior, I don't know, it was 2000 and something. I mean, girls in suits are kind of hot. I get why you wear one. Did you know? I should stop fucking starting things like that. 100%. But uh, part of my job is also to be sometimes in trade fairs, right? And I have packed for like most of the trade fair, like for most of it. I packed mostly suits or like blouses, right? Because that's that's the attire you should wear. And I had like one polo shirt that was branded with my company's like logo, right? And it was like a dark shirt. And I was like, you know what? Today is the busiest day. I want to wear the logo so that people know that I'm part of, the company that I'm actually working, in. That was listen, it was the busiest day. There were so many people at my booth, but no one talked to me. And I was at first confused, like, why is no one talking to me? Like, I have like a whole booth. I was standing next to, a demo um of a product, and then it hit me. I looked over to the people that did our catering, right? And I've noticed that they're wearing dark polo shirts. And without being mean, this is me not being mean. Every single other person in my department, right, was nothing against them. It's just what happened. Every single one of them was an older white man. And the catering people were younger. And our event coordinator was a woman. I feel like that most people just thought that I was part of the people that make everything happen. The next day, which was the less busier one, I wore my suit again. And I got bombarded with questions that I couldn't answer. Your job sounds like a fucking torture, though. In what sense? I really, to be very fair, the fairs are my favorite part of my job. You know? I love to travel. I really do. That's the thing that I think I love the most about my job, which is meeting lots of different people and being able to kind of, learn from them. Because I've learned, for example, how recently, right? I have learned, like, I was in a I learned how vegan food has been made, how eggs have been prepared for restaurants. I was in like baby food. Like I know now how baby food is being made. And I think that is like very interesting. Like mostly food, dairy, but like the fact that I can look at a product, I'm like, okay, I kind of know how it's being produced is kind of really cool. Really fucking cool, to be honest. Is that the real it's the okay, wait. Here, have a clown. Have a clown. Is that what you want? Have a clown. Hi. Yeah, it's so scary. As a blue card, it sounds like terrifying to me. Um, if I may ask, what is the terrifying thing? Because, my whole life I've been mostly working white collar jobs. I mean, before that I was an apprentice for programming, so I was sitting most. Because that was torture. I think that was more torture than what I'm doing right now. um, I cannot sit in quiet in front of a PC the whole day. And even if the team is very like integrated, the fact that you sit like for most of the time, you're supposed to sit there and look at code and you know sit there and work on it. No, I can't. I cannot. I need to yap. I need to travel. I need new things. I think it's mostly the yap part too. And I gotta admit, also, I learned some very valuable things through my work, which is surprisingly how to be organized and why it's very important to be organized, actually. I learned how to communicate better, I would also say. How to manage expectations. People, most of the time, at least in that business, don't 100% tell you everything because they want to reap some benefits from it, which makes 100% sense. And the fact that you should also not tell everything because you want to also reap your benefits from keeping, some information back. How to talk to people. I already know, how to basically, the fact that you need to like swap how you talk a little bit. Such things. And I gotta say, because of the job, I became even more social. I became really confident. I think that is the craziest part. The fact that you because you do human interaction after human interaction after human interaction, and you won't land well. I've been told, like to my face, that I seemed chaotic and unprepared, even though even though it was my fault, slash I was prepared, I just seemed nervous. And it's just very fascinating to me, like, all that. And I think the craziest part that I've mostly learned, which I shall partake to you too, everyone, And if you haven't had 5 years of like experience or something like that, I don't know. I still think it's kind of crazy, which is at least in the job that in the white collar, it really does not matter how good you are. I think that is insane. It does not matter how good you are. It only matters that you show your work, like you make your work visible. You talk about it. You talk about success stories, and you become a trusted advisor to most people. Because if you have reached that position plus some actual success, as in like some projects or something, you're Gucci. You just have to seem confident and know what you do. And I think that is insane. Ah. Yeah, it matters how you sell yourself. And I think this uh, uh, people people traveling out having to talk a shitload of people in a noise. Yeah, okay, that it is very noisy. But you usually get to be in a meeting room afterwards. No. Shit. Don't move. Don't move. Stop moving. Yeah. Okay, let's see. People. Hands scarier than the clowns. Did you learn how to compost for? Um, I should have learned sysadmin. You constantly need to head out and show SP how they monitor is not. I mean, it doesn't have to be just. To be honest, I don't. I wouldn't want to do sysadmin. Uh, I don't know. I just really don't like ticket work. I guess. Perfect. It matters how you sell yourself. Are you Harvey Metal Kermit the Frog? Yes. How did you know? Because I like the song. I can count no more. You like it? Did somebody release the video I made? Let me fix that. What? It doesn't know the song. I think Fox doesn't. I know the song! I can count to one. I can count to two. I can count to three. I can count to her. I can't count to. I know it! I know it! Grr! 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 I'm fine. I know song. But you can share it again. It's a very good song. There. How about we do just. I don't know what else. Like, I don't know what to add there. Okay, with many eyes, we got one eyes, we got two eyes. What else there to add? See you soon, mega artist. See. Oh, I hate to go already. Of course. Bye bye. Bye bye. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine. I got my license by playing Need for Speed the week of my license training. That is still amazing. Uh, retro. To us, this could be our office romance. I shouldn't have said that. No, I hate myself. Would be a horror-esque office. You know, he's a little bit sad that he doesn't get it. He's a bit jealous. This page is office love triangle. Office love triangle between these three. It's missing office sledgehammer. This page looks like something from Anna. Oh, yes, it does. I love it for it. Let's make her blush. She's blushing in the wrong direction. It's okay. Vincent is with my learning where download the uh, abandonware version of NFS most wanted. Okay, but I need to fill this place out. Maybe I could just fill that with. Make this one a bit abstract, no? I poked a hole. Did I poke a hole for the page? No, I didn't. Okay, that's good. Wait, who's angry? Okay, the other one is looking at the one who's looking at the blockhead. Oh, I see it now. Isn't that this is supposed to be me, right? Hmm. There. But to be honest, I guess it would be also a good metaphor. Just in general. Yeah, though, when looking. I know. Right now I'm just drawing lots and lots of eyes. Oh, it does not work. Da-da-da. Uh, I don't know. Eyes. Thank you. You came back with me drawing. Bless. Bless. You came back to me. Gesundheit even. I hate sneezing. God, I realize I have work tomorrow. Thing you shouldn't forget. Okay, next page. We're done with this one. If you wanna see. We're Boros. What is Boros? We have clown, and then we have this. I'm a person with versatility. I need more in my cup. Oh, Rose? Oh. Okay, next picture. Next picture. I shall scroll Pinterest. 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 Oh, this is what's printed on the cup. Wait, I need to drink. Oh no, I need to, wait. I need to drink so much of it. I can't, here. That's what it's printed on. Hell yeah. Shh, there's nothing. There's nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Mm-mm. I know what you're. Just ick. It's just you're just giving me the ick, man. uh, I'm giving myself the ick with all the dust here. Hmm. um. Hey, Fox, will you be my sugar mama? Why would I? I don't know. What would you do for me, huh? Also, I should say that. That's bad. um. I've drank almost 1.5 liters during the stream. Nice mug. Oh yeah, I know my mug is very nice. Say I want to draw something nice. Yeah, what would be cool? Hmm. 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 Well, I move in, I can get you snacks right when you go. That's not good enough. Come on, what else would you give me? I always have to overhydrate after. I mean, with all the sweating, that makes sense, I suppose. I might have a nice huge pillow. Hmm. I would be worried if you wouldn't have a nice big pillow, you know? That sounds wrong. Should I tell this? You know, sometimes I'm like, should I tell this even, right? So, there were two paths in my life that I could have taken, or, you know, that I would want to go, right? Which was number one, become corporate baddie. Get, like, climb that ladder and climb it fucking fast, right? Have money. And the second one was follow your passion, because that's what you like to do. And there's an asterisk to the one with earn a lot of money, which is I think it's already obvious, isn't it? But like, I like spending money on my friends. um, and no, like when I had like a really good month, that was like while I worked and did commissions, and I still like no before work I think. Uh, like the moment I got my first paycheck, I went to like one of my favorite restaurants where I would just get drinks for free already. So all my friends didn't have to even pay their drinks because I was there. And then I was like, yeah, no, 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 no. I just got my job. You all are, you know, still apprentices. I'm gonna pay. Let fucks pay. It's really bad. When I dated a girlie, I chose a restaurant. Basically, they were already like, I don't know where to go. What do you think would be a good date? No, we did the whole thing that I was suggesting, and we ended it on like a very nice burger place. We ate, we drank, and while she went to the toilet, I waved the fucking waiter to me, and I was like, hey, I want to pay. And he's like, oh, but what about the girlie? And I'm like, no, 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 I pay. And I gave him a good tip, and then you know, after a while, I was looking at my phone. At some point, I was like, okay, you know, let's look at my phone. Like, then she came back, right, and she's like, oh, we should pay now, right? It seems like you have eaten everything. You drank your drink. I drank my drink, and I'm like, yeah, it's done already. I never felt this powerful in my life. I wouldn't expect anything different from you. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're insinuating. That's my vibe. Uh, yes, but I would be in person, so she can't just ignore me. Trust me, I can ignore people even in my space. Me and a friend used to fight over who would pay. This is the right way. But also, if you would fight with me, if I wanna pay that, you better be at your like place 24/7 and never let me go. I will go to that waiter and I will pay. Well, you know, I will go to, you know, wherever, you know, the waiters are. I will go there and pay it for. Don't make me do shit. Don't make me pull out my codes, you know. Don't make me pull out my happened a couple of times though. I don't know. It's like when I have money, let me pay. Come on. Let me pay. You know, you looked so, you know, you already look good. You look good. You ate with me. I enjoyed my time. Let me pay. I mean, that I don't have a doubt in my mind that you're with me. I got this person. Me and him got shoving match in front of the theater, Taylor. Yeah. To be honest, though, I also feel like I'm not gonna lie. I also feel like sometimes the wait, like it's cute. It's cute in the first 5 seconds. Okay, it's cute to be like, oh, I'm gonna pay. Nah, I'm gonna pay. Like it's cute in the first 5 seconds. And trust me, I fought also on people with this, of course. But I feel like the waiters are getting. I know. I haven't been a waiter yet. I might take like this little tiny job in the summer though. I don't know how annoying it is. I think it's a little bit annoying if it goes over like a minute. I think if you have reached a minute of fighting who's gonna pay, I'm gonna kill you. Like, make a choice. Come on. I also pissed him off because I was quicker of paying when I was visiting him. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Yeah, I drove. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, no, I would also be mad if you paid then. But, I don't know, I hate it when people pay for me. I hate it so much. And it's even worse when like if it's like you invite me and you tell me before and I'm gonna pay, this is for a special, celebration, it's my birthday, it's an expensive place, yeah, sure. You can pay. Sure, go do that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Just let me pay. Let me pay. Oh, you hate me for— I would not hate you. Come on, I don't hate you. Yeah, I'm sure after 30 seconds the waiter's like, I don't care who pays, just someone do it. I know, no, I don't know, if you would like do already all the work and then visit— to be honest, I'm altogether a person that hates being paid for, so maybe it's also that. But I still have to take my mom and sister out to dinner. Oh, I wish. Man. But no, do that. If you can't do it. I know. Warning, sad topic. I mean, to be honest, if I have to say warning, sad topic, I shouldn't say it in the first place. But I'm gonna say it anyway. This is my stream. I am. This is gonna be— I don't know. I hope I don't talk too much about it, to be honest. Um. Hmm. Hmm. But no, I wish I could take my whole family to dinner, but I cannot. Ooh. Yeah, fucks the place I take. Oh, I would love that. I don't have money. There's some nice restaurants. Ooh, we should. If you have the money, of course. I don't have enough money to argue with people if they offer to pay for me. I say thank you, move on. You just like, thank you. Thank you. I have to take my family out to eat or to celebrate my B-day, but I haven't had time to do that. That's okay. As long as you have the plan and tell them beforehand, you know, it's fine. Oh, is it a little bit laggy? I try to do jack shit on my birthday. I love doing shit on my birthday, dude. I'm so sad that I couldn't celebrate this year. You know, with my windows. I think the crazy part is that they did ask me what happened to the birthday plans. And such a shame. Nah, I don't know. I see birthdays as like the perfect time to make everyone do what I want to do. You're being invited. Now do the shit I like to do. Mwahaha. We're gonna sing karaoke. Mwahaha. What evil machinations does the fox think he's doing? I don't know if I like the eyes or not. Kinda cray cray. I like cray cray. A second, I'm just concentrating a little bit. Uh, almost 2 months for my birthday. Maybe in the future. What's hey, hey! If you want to do it, do it. What does time matter? Listen to me. I'm a veteran when it comes to doing your birthday late. If you want to have your birthday and you're saying like, hey, I want to do that thing, even though I don't want to wait till next, do it. What's stopping you? You can still go to that restaurant and tell them it's your birthday. You can still go to a restaurant and lie to them. What's stopping you, huh? By the way, that's a very bad intrusive thought that I have all the time. Like, you could just tell them that it's your birthday, Fox. You would get free dessert, Fox. Fox, you could be just evil. Just be evil, Fox. Like once. Just be evil. Just be evil. Just be evil. Um, just meat, tent, and whiskey. I mean, if you want to do your birthday like that, do it. Do it. Sit home and play games. My mom and sister get aww, sing happy birthday when we talk. Oh, that's so cute. Aw. I don't think I've really done any sort of celebration for more than like years. Sometimes get a good meal with the family, my birthday. But even that is more of a sister being like, be at this place at this time. I don't know. I I just think birthdays are like the perfect time to splurge a little bit. You know, because birthdays are just like such a nice celebrations, just universally, right? You are celebrated. You're being have been born, so technically you can do whatever you want. And to be honest, my dream birthday still is, and I will make that happen. I don't know how now, but I will make it happen, which is a masquerade ball. I would love to, if it's not that expensive, maybe I will find some, context or something. But I would love to like rent out, maybe not a whole ass castle, but like a big ballroom. Make my guests I will pay everything because I'm making you do this dumb bullshit, right? I'm gonna let y'all rent out your pretty clothes. There's gonna be food, and then we're gonna play murder mystery. It's gonna be like who killed Markiplier, but with me, Fox. I don't know if I win the lottery. I don't know. It just and it's just like such a nice. Birthdays are just opportunities to make people and let you do whatever you want. You want to do a karaoke night and everyone hates karaoke? Well, fuck them, it's your birthday. And it works even if you're 30. The only difference is that your friends might be less fun, but if you kept up the tradition for years now, they know what's coming. They know when your birthday is and they're waiting for that invitation because they know they're gonna have a great time. Because, it's you. And I like that. Of course, you don't have to have the same stance. But to me, birthdays are important, which is why it's always so bad that if when I forget them from other people. But I like to celebrate mine. And not even like because I'm a year long, I just like the opportunity. Come on, it's a day I can make about me. Like, I will fund it. I will fund it. I won't go. You're not a fun person. Yeah, still won't show up. Well, it's your choice. No, it sounds like a pretty sick idea, yeah. Listen, you wanna know what in the last 2 to 3 years, the usual tradition for my birthdays we're renting out a room where we can be very loud. We're having first just a chat, we eat well. Then we're doing a Kahoot that is about me, where I'm trying to traumatize my friends with fun facts about me. It's great. It's every time hilarious. Every time I just get like hearing an audible what means my quiz was perfect, and every year it got worse somehow. I mean, kind of also a way to make your friends learn your name. I'm not gonna lie, I always put it like in the first question, which is like, what is my first name? What is my last name? How do you spell them? And I will make him able to fucking write my name. I swear to fucking God. But like, then there was like a whole quiz. Also with some like, hey, by the way, all of these things have happened over the year. And afterwards is my favorite thing, which is karaoke. Because I like karaoke, and it's not very much over here, like where I live at least. There's no really karaoke bars, which I really miss. Or would love to do. Because that's what I did when I was a child at my aunt's house. They had like this karaoke machine, and I really, really loved it. And I don't know, just having a stupid ass laptop hooked up to speakers, everyone looking at the beamer and singing as loud as they can, Mamma Mia. No one giving a fuck if they sing right or wrong and just, partying then in the end. It's just so nice. No, I'm Buzz Killington. Well, that's for you. That's for you. But those were my birthdays. And I would like to level them up a little bit. But we'll see. It's gonna take a bit more planning, a little bit more money, and a little bit more thinking. But like, I don't know, it's just such a nice way to make like a nice event with like it has a time. You know when your birthday is. Your friends know when your birthday is. It's like just perfect for planning bullshit. Maybe it's also just me. Who knows? But this year I sadly couldn't celebrate it because of some, misplanning. But it's okay. I'm gonna do it next time. I don't know. Like every year was really fun. People had really fun. Um, it's a bit different. The thing is, I like know what kind of trends are going on, and I think that is also kind of crazy when it comes to birthdays. Like last year, the big thing were murder mystery dinners. Fun fact, the nothing against my friend. I love him to bits. But man, it sucked to be a villainess once. Ah, it was so bad. I couldn't lie my way out of it. It's horrible. Man, it's okay. I didn't win, but I won their hearts. I was the best actress. I was grandma of a mafia, so it was like perfect. I was like, why didn't you marry him? I liked him. Why are you marrying her? I hate her. Ah, those younglings and their stupid ass decisions. Oh, oh. Yeah, I'm a boring person. I mean, if it makes you happy, more power to you. I don't usually do my own birthday parties because it's in the middle of the winter, but I usually host a big summer party at a lake. Okay, then never mind. You're anyway. You won. You're cool. Finnish guy, you're cool. You have won the cool award. Congratulations. How do I connect these without making it weird? No. I just don't want to make it weird. That. I mean, it's currently kind of weird because she doesn't have arms, so that's okay. I can add arms. I can add arms. That's no problem. What is she gonna do with her arms? Um, all tough downhill skiing party would be sick. Oh god, I would be afraid. To be very fair, the only skiing memory I have is of the time where. Why would you make beginners like ski the black diamond one? Why would you do that? That went so bad. If you don't know, at least where I'm living, right? In that just general area, uh, you kind of are having like one skiing trip, like skiing school trip, and the one we went and there were like everyone like there was like experts, intermediate, and beginners. I wasn't beginners. I never fucking skied before. And they made every like and they were like, hey everyone, it's the last day, don't you want to go down the black diamond one once? We're gonna go together. And it was just like, do you understand the feeling of like being at the beginning of like that mountain and you see the first one go, trip and fall, the second one goes, trip and falls, the third one in front of you, trip and falls, and like the other ski group, by the way, is at the bottom of the mountain just catching everyone. And then they're like, you go. And by the way, I wasn't a good skier because I was scared. And when you're scared and do any kind of sports, you really are not good at it. Because you need some confidence to not just trip and fucking fall. And guess what happened? Did you get the Red Bull sponsorship? Sadly not. And by the way, I got almost to the bottom, and then the thing is I did not know how to go left and right very well or to stop. Those were like, I think stopping was my problem back then. But like I was going, and then there was someone in front of me, and I panicked because I was like, I don't want to crash. I don't want to crash into this person, but they didn't move, and I was like, what am I gonna do? And then I fucking tripped and fell. Bitch made me trip and fell. Fall. Yeah. But no, but like, by the way, afterwards, of course the teacher felt so bad. It was a bad idea, and she felt so bad afterwards. And it's very sad actually because she was genuinely like so because I think a kid broke their bones or something, like nothing serious, but like, broke their bones. Really saying it's nothing serious, they broke their bones, but like thinking back, why would you do that? It's not as if like we were like the best fucking beginners. I guess we didn't trip and fall that much, but we didn't trip and fall on like the easy ones. Pretty art, yes. Sorry, I had to rant over my ski trip as a child. It's just, in my soul, I have to. I wanna go down? Oh, that looks weird. I feel like my yapping, like every time I just yap, it just becomes more and more Fox complains about the past. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, to be honest. It certainly is fun to yap about it. If I put my hands down, then I kind of want it to be like, you can see that she's a mermaid, but you don't. I think she looks insane. And I wanted her to look insane. AK, yes. Shit. Everywhere is like, bleh. Yeah, I get trying to encourage them to do the harder one, but maybe more as a, hey, you can do this if you wanna. Not, hey, we're gonna do this. What if the teacher had bet? I hope not. That would be really bad from that teacher if they bet who would win, because they would have lost. Self-portrait? No. I mean, I drew. Okay, listen, I drew myself so many times on stream. So many times. It's like not even funny how many times I already kind of showed how I'm looking like. I think it's kind of insane that I know that, technically you'll know what I look like. Like, stylized, obviously. I will not just do like a whole ass self-portrait in front of y'all. Oh, I'm gonna do a thing now! Oh, by the way, 5 minutes, okay. Maybe you did. Maybe you did already. I mean, no, I do tell that. There was a lot of time where I'm like, guys, this is my fashion style. Guys, this is my hairstyle. Guys, I have tattoos. This is. I want more tattoos though. But I don't think this is gonna happen for the next some time though. Because the next tattoo I wanted to have is like a sleeve one, a really cool one, but it's gonna be so much money. But I do want to change my hair again, I think. I want to go longer again, I suppose. This is not. What's your favorite tattoo? I think the one on my neck is my favorite one. Or do you mean just in general? What, like on my body or like on anyone? Because I have some opinions. I just mean because you said she looked insane. Oh, yeah, no, I get it. Of yours, the one on my neck, I think is like really, really cute. Well, I can quickly sketch it again. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I don't remember. I can't remember what. Okay, I'm just gonna. What my brain says. Okay, just give me a second. I just wanna. On my neck, I have a lucky cat tattoo. Wait, let me. See. I mean, I can show you because. By the way, fun fact: I drew all of my designs, which makes sense if you think about it. Let's see if we can find it again. Didn't I have like just tattoos? Isn't there like one folder that's just called tattoos? Yep, there is. There we go. Are you ready to see the one that I have on my neck? So that you know, I guess? So? This is the one that I drew, and it's on my neck. Yeah, it's like a tiny snot. I wanted something that is like kind of lucky, you know? I specifically wanted something to read that's like, you know, lucky, lucky. I mean, I can. A cool. You're not impressed. Okay. Okay, you know, you're not impressed. We will change that right now. I've decided that we're gonna change that right now. Where is it? Where is it? Nah, 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 nah. You're not impressed. We're gonna change that. And this is my head tattoo. On one side. I'm gonna do the other side too. I still just have to decide on other stuff. There! I like this one, but could have been better. Testing a gift and all features. Don't. Head! H-E-A-D! Head. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. And I've got a back tattoo. But I really dislike the back tattoo. It has not like a horrible story. Me! I'm a cool ass bitch. But I had is a pretty round object woman. There's only 5 that's not sub-watching. Damn. But what do you mean, but I had? So it's like left side? It's on my left side. I had to check. I already have some for my right side, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, hello? Thank you. I'm not 100% sure about the right side. I really you know, like okay, so half of your hair is short. I mean, it's not half of my hair. I've got like 2 side cuts. Do I have to do the thing again? I mean, to be very fair, we're gonna okay. So that you understand. So that you understand. Jesus. So, head. Head. Fine, okay, I'm not gonna do it. But no, I wanna do the other side. Can't decide though with if I wanted to be horns with roses or something else. The back tattoo, by the way, the back tattoo was I don't. I'm an idiot. How am I gonna? It's a circle that I had, silly. Fine, 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 fine. Fine. This side, okay. I need to like... Huh? God, thinking about you like being murdered is really weird. Oh no. Well, technically I'm wearing my hair more like... No, also not that. How does it work? Shit. Yeah, I have up front. Ah! Thank you for following Super Hornet 369. I hope you're having a great time. Okay, this is kind of how I'm wearing my current hair. I kind of want to get it longer again. And the tattoo is like... snake bullshit. And there's the tattoo. It's perfect because if I have a doobie corporate like this. Before, if you want to know, because this was a recent change, because I've been streaming, you know. Before my hair was... It had like real big waves. I was wearing like a bob. Yeah, like actually like Judy, basically. There. And I was wearing my glasses like this one. Uh, you know, it took some time. That was like the first time I was outside of my home, living alone. I realized that I could cut my hair, so I did. My barber hated me because I cut it completely alone. And before cutting it completely short, I did not know I had waves. Oh god, that just looks... Hair. So, by the way, I realized that I have like waves later in my life. So my whole life, I kind of just thought my hair sucked. So before people were talking about like, you know, wavy hair and such, I just thought I had shitty hair. I just thought I had real shitty hair for some reason. I was like, okay, you know what? My hair is not really flat. It frizzes up real quick, you know. It just, you know, and now I realized, yeah, no, your hair has just a lot of volume. What the fuck are you doing? And I'm using the right products, and my hair is doing like real like nice curls and stuff when it gets to a good length. Is a buzz cut and a number two? A number two? What? With a pencil, like half hairbrush and celery stick shoved into the bun. No. And the hair is not long enough for like that. Uh, Number two is the length. Oh, I... So, um, I go 0.3 because I want the tattoo to be seen, and it like grows really quickly, like around every 2 weeks after, like, you know, that shit, you know, so that the tattoo is being seen. But usually I don't do that if I'm like before a big like trade fair or something. But like, to be honest, this like having a tattoo on your head makes you like a really I know it's like everyone knows how to start talking to you because everyone when they start when they want to talk to you they just go cool tattoo and then start the conversation. It's like picture you with a pencil there. Like, well, fucks. Well, my hair is just as long. Other than that, there is no style. I know you can do styles. You can like bind it together, like in the back there. You can, you know, there's so many ways. You can have it short form, long there. I had also like horrible haircuts in my life, but you know, but like before that, tiny fox, very tiny fox, right? The tiniest fox. The itsy bitsy foxo. I forgot something. Yeah, it's on that side. It's like the tiniest foxo, right? I was worrying. Like really tiny fox had like really long hair. It was a bit unkempt because, you know, I didn't realize that I was treating my hair wrong. And it had to be these glasses because I hated looking at the rim. Like, there was like also in between where I realized, you know, I had wavy hair. So, you know, they had like actually like super. By the way, this was the reason why my VTuber has the look that it has because I had like super long, um, you know, like this kind of hair, and I really love the swoop. So yeah, there you go. My VTuber model was very much. By the way, I didn't know how to make there, there, there. Was there like another haircut that I had? By the way, so don't do this. Don't do this unless you want your you know your hairstylist to hate you. What I did from here to there was number one, cut my own hair. I cut like this length off. My hair went to my butt, okay? My hair went to down my back. And, and then I was just like, nah, and just cut it. And then I asked my roommate, hey, can you like make it like kind of, you know, make it meet up? My roommate cut like not perfect, you know, because they're not hairstylists. So they just kind of fucked up the cut, and then I went to a hairstylist and they were like, we have to go shorter. And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, you didn't I need we need to make it symmetrical. And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, your hair is not symmetrical. And then they went way shorter, which was like around my chin, like around there. Which looked like really nice as a bob. And then I made my hairstylist hate me again by buzzing it myself. I, I was on the phone with her. I was like, hey, I want a side cut. And she was like, don't, whatever you think, don't do it. And I was like, I have a like a buzz thingy at home. I could just, you know. And they're like, no, Fox, put it down. And you know, I was like, but I could do it right now. I feel like doing it right now. You know, I wanna do it. And then they were like, please don't, please don't, please don't. And then I hung up. And then I did it, but I didn't go so much further, so it would actually. But like I started already. Regretted it, by the way, instant regret. I tell you, the regret was immense the moment I realized, oh yeah, this is not symmetrical. um, but no, my hairstylist hates me, and the current ones are kind of confused what they should be doing with my hair. But it's fine, it's okay. Len, hi. I can't grow up my hair too much because I got a cowlick. Woo. How does that work? I only know I have a cowlick like on back on this side because it's just how I sleep. I'm a side sleeper, so I I once had someone shave a V into my head. That is really fucking cool though. So went 2 centimeters. Yeah. My story is go to a hairstylist, which I did by the way, and then I got like I got like a lot of like different cool cuts though. For example, I had like for a while this did not work by the way. I had, like this one, where like very short, where my hair just went kind of into those I don't know zigzags. I don't know how you would call them. By the way, my I don't know why it is like that. By the way, fun fact. If you are a woman, if you are a woman, if you are a woman and you go to a hairstylist and you're like, I want to cut my hair short, and they go, how short? And you say, if you go anything above your shoulders, they go, are you sure? Are you sure? Sure. Are you sure? Sure. 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 It took me finding a new hairstylist to be like, cut that shit off, and they did it without questions, which is like very nice. Well, one side of my hair will stuck pushing up the rest of it, but that could be really cool. I use that. I used it for like this hairstyle. It's really cool. Like it's stuff. It's up, and when it doesn't do that, I'm angry. In like 3 months, I could take a picture. You could get a good laugh. Well, maybe it's just a styling kind of question. But no, I had like, but like, just telling. Going from this to this is a journey, and I'm glad that I took it. Because I will never go back there again, and I will also probably never go back there again. Because this is so much work. I used so much shampoo. I used so much. The amount of shampoo and conditioner, and how long hair just took to fucking dry. By the way, if you're someone with wavy hair, there's like 3 things you could do, right? Which is you air dry, but why not air drying is kind of some people say it's bad for you, some people it's good. I say it's good as long as you're not like on like you don't let it dry while you're on your pillow, like while you're like straight up, laying on your pillow and sleeping. That's not good. You can do that because then your waves naturally emerge, or you have like a specific dryer with a diffuser kit. Those are those hair dryers that you put straight to your head, so that you're not so you're not drying like the ends of your hair, but like your head, and that's like where the most of the water is, and your curls can still like emerge naturally. So there's like those two methods, and it's kind of and having long hair just takes so long. I it took hours. It took hours for my hair to dry, and I hated it. Yeah. Lol, once I cut my hair off and the barber was like, "Are you sure? Really?" I went from big, hairy, chewy type to short and clean shaven. Barber took before and after pics. Yeah, that's so perfect though. I love that. Yeah, I done that. I didn't shave or cut my hair for for over a year. I mean, do that. It's been like 6 since I cut my hair. Okay, since we all know I'm a professional corporate girly, I have to like look really hard on how I'm looking. By the way, which means wearing makeup to work and having like professional makeup specifically. Uh, I have to go to the the best way to say this, I think, it depends of course how your hair growth is, but my hairstylist recommended me, slash everyone actually, recommended me to go every 3 months. Because that's how you maintain your hair, which, yeah, but like I work with customers, okay? It's different. I have to look professional in front of customers. Um, I'm a corporate girly. Um, but so I kind of am like having the 3 months and then do your hair, which I'm not gonna lie, it's like insane. You do every 3 months to maintain the current hairstyle so it doesn't look overgrown. And to be honest, this hair overgrown does not look good for me because I just look because all the back of my hair is just standing up then, and it's crazy. Yeah, I don't work with the customers. I do, and just cut it all short. I may do that if you want to. Yeah, but I'm also like, okay, it's not something drastic. I think I want to go. The thing is, I want to. Okay, my main problem. If you have solutions, I will take them. My main problem is I want to keep my side cuts because that's where my tattoos are. You know, and I kind of want to go. I don't know. I kind of want to have like have the ability more to. I guess I want to stay in this, but a bit longer. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I just want to change again. And I had like a whole small. I had a whole mullet. That was not a good time. Listen. Uh I don't know why I did that. It was such a bad look for me. I did the mouth way too low. Too high. And the worst. Oh god. No more looking for not great. Yeah, it was horrible. And I think the worst part is to keep like this maintained. I had to go earlier than 3 months because what happened was just it went over my eyes, and then it became wavy, and it was horrible. It was horrible to maintain. It's just bad. I think I still have something like a mullet, but I style it differently so it doesn't look like a mullet. To be honest, I'm very like proud of this hairstyle. It looks unique. It looks like me. I just need to get back to this length again. Good night, Hantalia. Bye bye. But I need to go. Yes, go to bed. Undercut? Ooh, I don't know why I would want to get an undercut, to be honest. It becomes very emo very quickly. Yes, it does! To be honest, it just looks messy. But like, I'm still glad that I went for this. If I could like maintain it better, maybe have that hairstyle like once every what years, 2 years. But I don't know. I like going through different hair. I think the thing that I realized the most from all of this is I like to look different. I like to look different. But at least you could show off your tattoos but also hide them at the same time. Yes, that was the idea. Until I realized I didn't care. Until I realized that if you look at me, okay, listen, the perfection of my tattoos, listen, Teddy, listen, everyone. The perfection about my tattoos is if I only have to work with a camera, which I have to work a lot, right? I don't need to hide shit. You don't see my tattoos when I look straight at you. It's perfect. You're cutie, so it's okay. No, you just don't see it if you look in the front of me, and most people look at the front of me, so like, it's fine. So it's okay, it's okay. But no, ta-da! Oh shit, I froze. I froze. Okay, but we were soon at the end of this. Oh my god, how 3 hours fucking go. Holy shit, I could do this way longer. Let's just check what we did today, and then I'm gonna send you off. I did not realize 3 hours are already gone. Holy shit. So, we have this one. I kind of want her to make like a real character. I think that would be so fun. It's very convenient. I know, right? Beautiful person privileges. What do you mean? What do you mean? We've got this one, which I just love. I don't know. I love the vibes. The vibes are good. And then we have clown. Why did I do a clown? I don't understand either. Also, I think I like the sketch before more, which is worse. Snooze that bitch. Yeah, I gave you a 2.5, but I got lost in the chat. I know, it's okay. I don't work well. Hell, I don't work well with stupidity. I hope you had a wonderful time. And this is, by the way, this is the perfect time to hello everyone. Because I'm sorry, I already know that not a lot of people watch my VODs because you know it's VODs. Who watches them? I say hoping no one does this time. Like I hope everyone watches my VODs all the time not now, not now, because I'm gonna do a wink, wink, nudge, nudge for everyone that is here. Everyone that is here, I shall give you a present of seeing into the future. Okay, I'm giving you a present where you can see into the future. I see in the future. I see in the future. If you have been here long enough, you know that every June I make a new model. Face reveal, sadly not. You would have to pay. I would have to earn a bit more to show my face. Okay, another time maybe, but no. Every June, I am changing my model. This time, it's gonna be a bit bigger. It's gonna be a bit bigger. And this is my little hint for everyone that stayed during the whole stream. This is your present for me. Be ready for June. Be ready for June. Well, and now let's see if we can find someone to raid. But no, for a face reveal. Hello, me. Why am I double? It's kind of freaky. Can I? Yeah, thank you. Go away. Which will be bigger? Size and zips. No, it's size zips. But no. Expect something very, very, very big. Okay. See, you know what? Let's go through the timeline. Expect something very big in June. The announcement will happen in May, probably. I'm working on it currently, which is why you don't see a lot of different projects flying around, because that is the thing that I'm working on currently very, very fucking hard. Even with professionals. Something very big. I would say it's very big. It's a big change, and a lot, and you. Congratulations, you are here on the day where I made a very big and very scary decision. That will also impact June. So it's not me. Hi, Fire Master. Oh look, what I got enough points before we go. What do you mean? What do you? Don't do it. I just announced something very big. Don't! Do not! Why? Okay, let's see. Why am I instantly on there? Hmm. Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Oh, do we? It's one of the best redeems. I just sent fucks at yes, yes, you fucking did, and I still can't believe you did that. The thing is, I want to send you to someone that does art right now. At least I would wanna do that, but no one is doing art right now. Who am I sending you? To whomst? Hmm. Hmm. Let me send you. Are you keep streaming? Wait. Yeah, they're still streaming. Okay. No, I should send you to someone that does art. Wait a sec. Okay, no. Artist. We're looking for artists. We're looking right now for artists because that's what a good streamer does. We're looking for someone that does art. We're looking at the art category. Yes. Give me the art category. Yes. Art. Yes. Send us to everyone. No, I wanna do. Oh, oh, I want to send out to new people too, you know? Mm. Well, they're starting soon. Mm. 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 I don't know, I'm panicking. This is me panicking. Now let's send you to Bakuna. Let's send you to Bakuna. You know what? you like Marvel Rivals, I met someone really, really super cool, and I hope they're not fucking stopping streaming right now, because if they do, I'm gonna scream Bakuna BT. I'm looking. Are you saying you're gonna stop soon? Okay, no, you're saying you're not stopping soon. Okay, so they're a really cool person that I've met during a very big collab, and they are actually a Marvel Rivals partner, and they love playing Loki. So if you want, someone cool to watch who's like on very much the artsy side of like very much a creative concept, then go there, watch him, have fun. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna post the pictures in the Discord. I don't know, am I gonna post them also on Twitter and stuff? I don't know. Should I? Probably. I mean, this makes good, like, fodder content. But no, I hope you had a wonderful time. We can repeat this if you wanna. And I see you next time, which is gonna be tomorrow, where I'm gonna play something. Don't forget, you're loved, you're special in your own way. Go grab yourself, the happiness you deserve, even if you don't believe that you deserve any. You do. Bitch, you do. Go grab it. What the fuck are you doing? And I see you next time. Goodbye. See you.